change. And if we proclaim the name of Jesus Christ and we say that
gospel music icon Lynda Randle has experienced serious health issues that have tried her on both a physical and emotional level. She is well known for her soul-stirring powerful voice which has enthralled audiences around the world. But beneath her motivational appearances is a tale of personal adversity, especially in relation to her fight against chronic obstructive pulmonary disease (COPD). Her ability to sing, the very talent that makes her career, is in jeopardy because of this illness, which has made breathing difficult. Despite these difficulties, Lynda's fortitude has inspired many, showing that one can live a life filled with passion and purpose even when faced with hardship. Lynda has been candid about the impact COPD has had on her life. Throughout her journey, she has talked about the mental health issues that come with having a chronic condition in addition to the physical hardship. Because of her openness, she has developed a close bond with her followers who have surrounded her with love, prayers, and steadfast support as she continues to encourage people to overcome their own barriers. Lynda's ministry has only become stronger as a result of her bravery in the face of these difficulties. The effects of Lynda's health issues, her relationship with her fans, and the legacy she is creating as a performer and a religious figure will all be covered in this piece. Throughout her career, Lynda Randle has been candid about her health issues. She has talked about how her singing voice, which is a vital component of her life and ministry, has presented difficulties. Additionally, Lynda disclosed that she suffers from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, which can occasionally cause severe breathing problems and panic attacks. Lynda still performs with grace and strength in spite of these health issues. Thousands of people worldwide are inspired by her tenacity and commitment to her music. Fans pray for her health and well-being whenever she performs. In addition to applauding her strong voice, her story is a tribute to tenacity, demonstrating that one's passion and purpose can remain evident despite hardship. Many people are inspired by Lynda Randle's bravery, and her supporters never stop loving her, praying for her, and supporting her no matter what. We all pray and hope that Lynda's health improves in the days to come and that she keeps blessing people with her passionate message and lovely voice. Few voices in the gospel music industry have the same depth and genuineness as Lynda Randle's. She has gained a devoted following among admirers worldwide thanks to her heartfelt delivery and rich lyrical tone. But beneath her radiant smile and motivational speeches, Lynda Randle has struggled with serious personal issues, especially related to her health. She has openly shared her journey with the world throughout the years, giving those going through similar difficulties strength and hope. In addition to honesty, this article will discuss Lynda Randle's health issues, her experience with COPD, any pertinent controversy, her supporters' steadfast support, and her lasting impact. In addition to influencing her profession, Lynda Randle's experience with health issues and her unwavering commitment to her ministry have served as a constant source of motivation for countless people worldwide. Her tale is one of tenacity, bravery, and unshakable faith. It serves as a reminder that we can all find the strength to keep pursuing our goals and passions even when faced with the most difficult obstacles in life. Others have been inspired to embrace, rather than conceal their weaknesses by Lynda's candidness about her struggle with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and the mental health issues that come with long-term sickness. Despite her health struggles, Lynda has never let her illness define who she is. Rather, she has made the decision to live a purposeful life, modifying her way of living and depending on her faith to help her overcome obstacles. She has been even closer to her followers as a result of her openness in discussing her hardships, and they have responded by showing her love, prayers, and encouragement. In addition to their appreciation of Lynda's musical abilities, her audience also has a strong regard for her fortitude and tenacity. It serves as a reminder that the human connection stretches deep into our own selves and transcends appearances, including voice and performance. Despite the difficulties of COPD, Lynda's ability to perform and share her music shows how committed she is to her career. It demonstrates her steadfast dedication to her ministry and her wish to use music to inspire others. Her concerts are now more than just recital. They are potent worship sessions when the crowd unites to sing psalms of resiliency, hope, and faith. Beyond her singing, Lynda's message is a real example of how faith and willpower can get us through life's most difficult moments. Her story has been a ray of hope. It acts as a reminder that we are not alone in our struggles. She has been able to get through some of her hardest moments thanks to the prayers, supportive remarks, and sincere comments from her fans. This love is not one-sided. Lynda has consistently expressed her gratitude for her audience's steadfast support and her strong sense of connection to them. In a world that can occasionally feel lonely, Lynda's story serves as a reminder of the strength of community and the value of supporting those we care about, particularly during difficult times. Every day that goes by strengthens Lynda's legacy as she continues to deal with her health issues. She has demonstrated that how we choose to respond to challenges defines us more than whether or not we have them. Fans will be moved by her music for years to come, not only by the beauty of her voice, but also by the sincerity of her message. We may be a light to others even in our darkest moments. As demonstrated by Lynda Randle, her tale is one of overcoming hardship and is a constant source of motivation for everyone who hears it. We hope and pray that Lynda Randle's health keeps getting better so she can continue to share her gift with the world for many years to come. Her experience serves as a reminder that religion, love, and community can always provide us with strength regardless of the challenges we face. Knowing Lynda Randle's background is crucial before exploring her health issues. Lynda's passion for music was evident from a young age, having grown up in a large musical family in Washington, D.C. Even though she was raised in a home where people struggled emotionally and financially, she was driven ahead by her religion and her family's love of gospel music. She joined Bill Gaither's Homecoming Friends, which was a big step that exposed her to a wider audience and helped her professional career take off. In addition to being hallmarks of her career, songs like God on the Mountain also served as symbols of her faith and tenacity. But prosperity also brought with it difficulties that put her fortitude to the ultimate test. The beginning of health issues. Lynda Randle's health issues did not start suddenly. She gradually began to have serious breathing issues, which is a terrible situation for a singer whose job depends on breath control and vocal power. She eventually received a diagnosis of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, a chronic lung condition that impairs airflow and makes breathing challenging. COPD can change a person's life, but for a vocalist, it might endanger their profession. Lynda has talked candidly about the anxiety and annoyance that came with receiving her diagnosis in interviews and public declarations. Simple tasks became difficult for her due to the condition, which also hampered her daily life. Having COPD, chronic bronchitis, and emphysema are included under the general term COPD. It usually becomes worse with time and there is no recognized cure. Only symptom management therapies, breathlessness, recurrent respiratory infections, and a persistent cough are typical symptoms. Lynda occasionally experienced panic episodes as a result of the effect on her respiration, particularly prior to or during performances. The fact that these episodes threatened her love of singing and ministry, in addition to the immediate health threats, made them horrifying. Lynda never let COPD define her, even though it was a serious condition. She made lifestyle changes, sought advice from medical experts, and took precautions to preserve her voice as much as possible. She has also been candid about how in her darkest hours, she has leaned heavily on her faith, mental health, and underappreciated struggle. Lynda Randle's story sheds emphasis on the sometimes disregarded topic of mental health in addition to physical health issues. Naturally, managing a chronic illness has an impact on one's emotional health. Her respiratory issues were linked to extremely upsetting panic attacks. Lynda has courageously acknowledged that she has experienced dread and anxiety, which are feelings that many individuals with long-term diseases may identify with, but are frequently reluctant to talk about in public. Because of her candor regarding these difficulties, conversations about mental health have become less stigmatized in the Christian and gospel music communities, encouraging followers to get it. Public expectations can occasionally be a significant burden for someone as well-liked as Lynda Randle. Fans frequently forget that they too experience very real human challenges, since they view their favorite performers as nearly superhuman. Some were shocked and saddened when Lynda disclosed her health problems. Nonetheless, the vast majority of fans reacted with kindness, sending encouraging, loving, and prayerful words. A central theme of her music and ministry, her vulnerability in the face of illness not only strengthened her bond with her audience, but also served as a potent example of strength in weakness, disputations, and misconceptions. Throughout her career, Lynda Randle has encountered relatively little controversy in contrast to many other public figures. Integrity, humility, and faithfulness have been the defining characteristics of her life and profession. Like any public celebrity, she has occasionally been misunderstood. Though online speculations about the seriousness of her health or retirement intentions have surfaced a few times, frequently causing her admirers needless anxiety. Such rumors have always been handled gracefully by Lynda and her staff, who have opted to calmly refute false information without getting involved in public controversy. The majority of baseless rumors have been debunked thanks to her openness about her actual health situation. The inseparable connection with fans, the unbreakable connection Lynda Randle has with her fans is among the most